Hello, it is I, your angelic randomizer. It's me, Spooky Dahlia. Hello. Happy Friday. Friday means end of week, which means well, Dark Souls 3. Hello, hi Spaghetti. Mwah. After well, I cannot even say like a break, but technically I skipped Monday for this randomizer pasta. I bought so much pasta recently because well, I was feeling like changing up a tiny bit, so I bought a lot of pasta, and I'm a bit out of ramen at the moment, so we can have a pasta randomizer one day as well. You can say that I have it every day before eating. I randomize my pasta. But yeah, I'm back with Dark Souls 3. And I'm quite scared because from this point on, actually, not really this point on, but there is in not super duper long, it's gonna be quite hard to continue without upgraded weapons since well, it's scary. It's very scary to not have anything upgraded when continuing through the next areas. I'm a bit scared. I'm afraid I'll die a lot and I won't be able to really do anything at all. We will see, we will see, we will see. There is still the idea of using, for example, the keeping with me the +2 weapon and collecting every item with that weapon in my hand, but it sounds a bit silly. I think the way the mod works is if you're holding an upgraded weapon, the weapon you collect is also upgraded one step less. But I don't know if I want to do that. It sounds just a bit annoying. For the moment, I'll keep going with my non-upgraded weapons and we'll keep upgrading them only in case of difficult bosses. Therefore, let's continue. Bye bye music and welcome Dark Souls 3. Okay, last time very good. I did the cathedral. No. The name of the area I was in is well, I did the Abyss Watchers, but I also did the entirety of the Cathedral of the Deep. Yeah, it's later, but technically you can do it earlier. You needed to do some. Is it an infinite upgrade mod? I have no idea. I did not find anything of the sort, so I don't really know. It was not included in this mod, and I don't like to mess around with this. This was already the only mod that after a lot of pain I was able to make work. So yeah. I don't really know. I'm just punching stuff. Oh, I forgot to get the wheel. Let me get the wheel. La spin too silly. This wheel. Spin the wheel. Okay. Yes, I don't care about that. Thank you very much. I don't care about this. Spin the wheel. How many weapons do we have? Let me see. Also, can you see the spin? Yep, here it is. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 weapons. Okay, so let's go. 24 silly weapons. Like this. This is not 0, this is 10. Let's go. I'm a bit scared of one thing in particular that might happen near the end of this run, but for now I will be happy to keep going. 22, which is 22. Let's see. Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 22, the golden ritual spear. This is a nice weapon because it does split damage, and it can also cast. It doesn't have a charge on R2. No, it doesn't. You cannot have do heavy attacks with this weapon. Could have been worse, could have been worse. Especially for an area with a lot of skeletons, having at least some damage is nice. This is a very decent weapon, by the way. Scales of Fate. The only problem, again, it can use the staff, but I cannot really... I don't have spells to cast. There's also the shield, which I need to randomize, which is... how many? 11, yes. Let's go with 11. I can just do this. Whoop. 11 shields, all for me. Third, the shields are not very important if they're not too heavy. 3, okay. The only good thing about shields is if they can parry. I think that's the most important thing. Okay, the follower shield. Here we go. Get followed. This one doesn't have the parry, it has the weapon art, but this weapon doesn't have a weapon art. Yeah, the weapon art for this is boost strength of sorceries. So, not the best, but I think this one has a decent magic, lightning, and dark in particular resistance. Yeah. Is there a dark? Technically there is. And the armor clips through, but it's fine. Next area has some dark enemies, so... Let's go. Oh wait, we can talk with Hawkwood first.
Thank you.
It's gonna give me that. Okay. Crystal Lemon Shield +1. +1? Why do you give me a +1 thing? Do I have something +2 equipped? Not really. Do I have a shield +1? No. So why was it +1 and infused? I wonder. Let's go. This area can be quite scary because skeletons don't take much damage from piercing attacks. You need to use a bashing, striking weapon, so not great. But I will do my best. I can heal quite a lot. The resins are useless in this area. There is no poison in this area. But there is bleed. And yeah. I could take the shortcut from over here, but I don't think I will. I need to get all the items. And yeah, that is the damage I have to deal with, sadly. And remember, I need to defeat the skeletons twice, so I don't know how convenient it is. How could the blood shield? Not bad. Seems like it's part of the name when you say blood shield. Thankfully, this weapon deals magic damage, so it's at least a bit decent for that. Now, this friend would be very nice to parry. But I cannot parry. So the only thing I can do is hopefully he falls and I don't. like this. Amazing. Is he still alive? It's funny, what I just did reminds me of how I played the majority of Dark Souls 1. I played the entire game like this. Protecting and attacking, because I was too scared to do anything. That was how my gameplay was, basically. Now, I don't need this ring anymore, because it can be kinda useless. What I can get is... well, run away, move away from when the skeleton shoots at me, for example. Maybe equip something, some other ring. I don't want to use the currency ring, because it's kind of boring to use all the time. Interesting. Yeah, there are many skeletons in this area, as you can see by the annoying noises they make. So, if I boost my dex, it's also appropriate for this area. It's 1 more damage. Nothing too crazy. So while we go over here and deal with this annoying friend, it's gonna be a couple of items down here. Bye. Okay, nothing. That's a kind of a shortcut. This is a trap, as you can see. It's a trap. Wah! There should be another one, I think. No. Arrows. Sadly, arrows are not great here because, again, the type of enemies you fight. But can still be decent, kinda, if you want to take out something with super... and you have a big need of taking out something. A thrall hood. Nothing great. Okay, there should be... no. Yeah, there is an item. You can push down this friend. Not bad. Yep. Now, the scary enemy is this one. The scariest enemy in the area, I think. Because it applies bleed. It's very tanky, and he also likes to not care about staggering. And he likes to move around. And if I remember correctly, this friend also doesn't stay down. It's another one of the friends that respawn after he dies. But I might be wrong. Yeah, and he throws his cookies. Okay. Very nice. Actually not. He stays dead. Affinity? Interesting spell. Some decent stuff. Blasphemous fruit. Actually, you know what I can get here? The bleed ring. Yeah, look at that. Since a lot of people here likes to make you bleed. Your turn to bleed now. Maybe it's better if I lure this piece of Mima back here. Get lured! Cartus warriors. So these are the Cartus catacombs. I never really understood how these could be a kingdom. Because technically this is the kingdom of Cartus. But, you know, you can say this to many areas in this game. And you can actually say that it's because the ruins, maybe there was another access at the time, maybe. There can be 1 million maybes of why things are like this. Come here, maybe, friend. Yep. Their sword is a fun one. I think it has a very fun weapon art. It's the same, the spin weapon art, which is then present in Elden Ring as well. Come on! I will hit you with my lance. Pontiff Knight Great Sight, not bad. I think they're meant to drop Titanite Mimas, but in the end they don't, so I need to be very careful. But so they give you 2 items instead. That's a really funny skeleton attack. There is also an Elden Ring. I didn't know it was. I think the only game is not, it's Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne, because Bloodborne doesn't have skeletons. Or it does, but not this type of skeletons. Decent armor, there is another friend here. No? Okay, then it was just that one. The Murky Longstaff. I think it's a catalyst, yeah. It's a catalyst, but it's not that bad as a weapon. Skeleton, 3 of them, 4 of them actually. It'd be nice to throw something here in the center. Do I have something to throw? Not really. Actually I do. If I don't die. I don't know if they really care about the fire, but I could throw some bombs. If the animation was a bit faster. Maybe they don't even care about fire damage. Watch out. Okay, just a matter of patience and to not collect items while I'm fighting. In the ring you can do that, but in this game you have the animation, so it's not really a good idea. I can get a great healing, why not? One day I'll be able to cast it. So I got the magic Stoneblade ring +1, which is worse than the one I have, because I already found the +2. Too bad. It's a fun thing about the randomizer in this game, that you get so many different rings. There is the Titanite Lizard, yeah. This Titan Lizard, you can make it fall and it will give you the item, so for free! Ta-da! Now, Sunset Armor. Beautiful. Is this the armor I think it is? No, it's not. Because I already have the Sunless Armor, which is, I think, the best armor in the game. Personally. This is the one of Odric, yeah. His uncle, or his grandpa? I don't remember. I also really like Shira armor. Very cute. Very elegant. So there is the ball coming. It's very nice. The ball. And the ball we need to destroy with this piece of meme over here. Which runs away like a piece of meme. There he is. What the freak? You know he would run away this much. Okay. Bye bye. And that destroys the ball. Correct? Maybe it got destroyed up top. Oh no, it's coming. Okay. Bonk. And inside there is... Oh, very nice weapon. One of the best weapons in the game, I think, when it comes to just how cool the weapon is. The Friede Great Sight. Funnily enough, I never used it. I never used Friede Great Sight, even if it's an amazing weapon. You be a good Dark Souls gamer. I mean, it's all about patience. It's a thing I always say to everyone that asks me. Since I have like more than one people ask me things about Dark Souls since I played them all other than Sekiro and Demons. And the one thing that I will always say to everyone, that this game doesn't require great skill as great patience and desire to learn, because I think everyone can learn in this game. Doesn't mean that it's easier or harder. I think what you need is patience. Patience is the number one thing you want when you play these games, because these games can be made quite easy by using strong weapons and some strong strategies, but with patience you can do anything. You can pretty much do whatever you want without getting worried. That's very nice. Yeah, Fride is a DLC weapon. You can see by the description. And it's a very fun weapon that I hope to use soon. I would love to use it for this run, but I am bound by the rules. So I cannot use any weapon I want. I hope I'll be able to use it for a while because well, I really like it. Okay, that's the darkness that I was talking about. These enemies drop these darkness thingies, and you can well, you can protect against them, but you can just, you know, dodge. It's a lot easier. But yeah, it would be fine as long as you have patience and understanding what you do wrong, and you know, you don't get too upset. Patience is the number one thing, absolutely. There is a trap that activates all of those. Now, yeah, some of these, I think the one with the skulls have like the same effect of the skeletons throughout you. What did I collect? I didn't even see. I think it was some green grass or something. This one, yeah, the green blossom. Get green blossom, mate. I could use this a lot more often. That's why using the Cloranti ring is a bit useless, since I have so many green blossoms that really I can keep going for the rest of the playthrough. Using one for every room or something. Yeah, this one is the friend that responds. Yeah, another cool thing that would be amazing, but again, they got introduced in the ring, is the shield counter, which is an amazing feature. I think one of my favorite features added in the ring. Absolutely. And it would be nice to use this. Also, what the freak? And we can use their traps against them. Get trapped, mate. Give me your budding green blossom. Very budding. Just wanna deal because there is another one of these big friends with the big swords in the hallway to the side here. So wanna take care of this piece of mimo. Okay. Wow. There they are. Two of them actually, not even one. I kinda want to use the traps against this dog as well. Come here. One has died. The other one will too. This is how you can use the environment to your advantage. These two enemies can be quite scary, so doing that is amazing. And the sun is not amazing because it's blinding me and I cannot see the screen. What do we have here? Exploding mimo. Kinda scary. I hear weird sounds which I don't recognize, so what the frick? here is broken. I think with something crazy jump sequence break you can reach the other side. I think I've seen it once in a speedrun or something. Or just a silly tips and tricks video at the time, but I don't remember. I might be misremembering it for another jump. But I'm quite sure it might be a possible jump. So there is another ball here. Will never be bowling. Poison bite ring +1. It's nice to bet that the poisonous swamp is over. Thank god there is another one later. Okay, and we reach a bonfire. Okay, can I level up? Yes. Starting to run out of weapons. Am I really? No, I don't think so. I'm just exaggerating a tiny bit. Give me more levels so I can use Great Heal twice. Now, the friend here has died. Also, I level up attunement instead of... okay. Instead of mana. Because attunement is not a thing. Oh, you're still alive. When do you die then? Well, no, attunement gives me FP. Oh yeah, in this game, I was thinking of, I think... Demons has attunement and FP separated, but I might be wrong. The best thing is, of course, in Elden Ring, where you don't need to level up attunement. Like, you can level up attunement as much as you want, since it doesn't give you slots, just FP, and you can also actually get slots in other ways. Okay, cannot do 2, but it seems good enough. Do I have something to put down? I don't think so. I think I'm cool. It's too cool for storage boxing. So the boss in this area is a gimmick boss. It's a gimmick boss that you can also do normally. And the weapon I get for the boss will influence it a lot. The easiness of the fight, the difficulty of the fight actually. I need to go down. Papa. What's popping? Okay, in this area there are 2 scary things. One is something you will see soon. It's not the rats are not scary. Oh nice, Dorby's knowing. I guess she got known by the rats too. I don't really care much about the ball at this point. This rat is not that scary. I cannot really afflict it with anything since this weapon the only good thing about this weapon is the split magic damage. It's a bit sad because this is not a good weapon. This is a bit more of a gimmicky weapon, I think. It's a weapon, there is also a catalyst, so it's not as strong as it could be. But it's not terrible, it's not terrible. Can be fun to use. These friends over here, super nerfed bone wheels. I don't really care much about them. I think I can ignore them. They are not as scary as they were in Dark Souls 1 or even 2. So it's fine, you can do that, then you dodge because there is these things. And just keep going. I think they will follow me, but even if they follow me, it's gonna be fine. The twist is, I will not do the... Actually, I will. Yeah, I will do the boss at the end of this area, and then I will move on. Worse. I will move on in the area underneath. Okay. The area underneath has 2 mini bosses. The last 2 mini bosses in the game. Technically there is another, but I don't count it. I could kill the wyverns, but the wyverns are very annoying to kill, so I prefer to not count them just because if you don't use a bow, it's just annoying. And it's just gonna be a waste of time, so I don't really care about those. Blast rank twin spears. Never use them, but they're spears. So, you know what they say when Dahlia sees a spear? She loves spears. Okay, this is gonna be a bit annoying. So this friend has a very fun tendency, if you don't block her the way I do, she has a very fun tendency to clip through the map and die. And it's kind of fun, but I didn't do it this time, so... Bye bye! Item here... Decent. Now, there is... The situation here is a bit silly. There are a lot of skeletons, but they don't really activate. They only activate when you go to the bridge. Therefore, what you wanna do is use the bridge against them. But I don't wanna cross the bridge yet. There is more stuff I left behind. And other than that, there is something else before I continue on the bridge. This item? Decent. Was it +1? Are all my shields like... I keep getting +1 shields. No. So then, why did I get that other shield +1? I wonder. Pontiff Knight Curse Sword. Not bad. And then we have an invasion here. Zorig. Zorig is terrifying. Zorig is a beast. Zorig is a terrifying entity that wants only death. And you can see by that defense. It's the Night Slayer because it has slayed the characters from the things from the DLC of Dark Souls 2. Also, I think I can use something fun here if I do this. Do I have one? Yes, I do. Okay, now the enemies will attack the invader. So I bring the invader here, and he will be attacked by all these creatures, maybe. He's stuck there. Okay. I wanted to try this challenge because this strategy, because Zorig is probably the strongest invader in the game, other than... There's only another one that comes to mind, but that's in one of the DLCs. I don't think this friend have even seen me, so... Maybe he can get ganked a tiny bit by him. By them. Okay, I need to be careful because they're not as scary as in Dark Souls 1. That doesn't mean they don't hurt. Maybe aggroing all of these was a bad idea. Ow. Now. Yeah. Okay, I think I might die against this friend. Yeah. I think it's all over. I have another strategy I can try to use here technically. But that will require me to do something that I don't want to do now. Which is using the bridge. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to evade. I think I can do it though. And that kills Sonic. Nice! And I get the Estus shard. The only problem with this is now I cannot go back. I could use a homing bone, but at this point might as well do the boss. Even if the boss might kill me. But it's fine. So this boss... yeah, I will do the boss and then come back. Or actually, I can just come back. No? Yeah, I will come back. Because the bone... yeah. These bone friends are limited, so... I kinda wanted to keep them, but I guess... there's no point. Okay, can I level up attunement a tiny bit more?
Farewell,
I wonder if I can get all these. We get a new Estus Flask charge,
Which is what?
which is very cool. And then I guess I could upgrade this weapon, but there's no reason to. Let's just finish this area and then continue to the next. Mwah. Okay, so there is a tiny bit of area I'm missing. We can break this ball, but this ball doesn't have anything cool inside, I have to say, sadly. Sadly. There is a crab inside, if I remember correctly. A singular crab. It's a bit silly, but if you want, I can show it to you. Okay, this friend is the one that is that has a bone to pick with me. Could have brought Sonic up here, actually. Maybe here Sonic would have been destroyed properly. If I don't get destroyed properly. Hop. Hopla and bye. Very nice. Give me your shadow gauntlets. Also I can do this again. Nameless Night Helm. Poison Beast. Too bad I didn't find the pyromancy hand. I think there's only one in the game. So... oh no, actually there are two pyromancy hands, but... you know, 2 items in the entire pool. Yeah... not the greatest. Get skitched. Let's not defend with that. And the bleed ring, I think, is doing its work. I think I would have already bled, not to death, but almost, if it wasn't for this ring. It's also +1, no? I think I die if he hits me with bleed, so watch out. Where are you going, mate? Don't make me bleed. 1 hit and I bleed. Yep. And I die. No? Got lucky. Okay. And it's gonna come back. But I think I can make him lose aggro. I could have used the trap now if I think about it. Or me, hey, I'm smart, I use traps, and then I almost die because I don't use it. Okay, this friend deactivates the ball, so we can have some fun with that now. Now the ball has exploded, and if we go down, again, you will see that inside the ball there is a crab. It's kind of silly. Let's go do the boss. I think I can do it. I drink that. I don't remember if there is an item up here. There should be Henry here, but since I killed him, because Henry can be there, it's gonna be bye-bye. Also, bye-bye bridge. Bye-bye. Ah, you're proud. Now, this boss is scary because, well, the problem with this boss again, it's a gimmick boss, but you kinda need to have a decent enough weapon to work with the gimmick. So let's hope it's gonna be, I'm gonna be lucky. Okay, let's spin to win. I have, this weapon is bye bye, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 weapons, yeah. Actually 26. 26 weapons. Let's go. $19. So 19 is going to be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 19. The sharp spiked mace. A shame that it's a mace, so I'm happy, but it's a shame because it's a blade weapon, and this boss, of course, doesn't bleed. I need to change my armor a tiny bit because I'm too heavy. I can get some curse poison strength. Not really sure. Fallen foes. I think I can get this. Should protect me a bit from everything. Let me change my gauntlets. Get these. Get these. And something simpler. 65, 64, 63, 66. 68. Can get these. All in white with no feet, no shoes. Okay, so this boss is scary because he can kill me quite easily, and it's a bit annoying to come back here. Okay, need to collect the item. Hello? Oh, my favorite weapon. Nice. Yeah, we need to destroy these things. 80% resistance of the shield won't save me, as you can see. I better heal. Uno! I forgot I cannot heal during boss fights. So I will get hit for free soon. That mist damages you, and this is technically a bit of a time fight because once he reaches the end of this room, there is a wall. I need to get hit by this because I healed. Once he reaches the wall behind me there, he's gonna be able to use his mist basically whenever he wants, and it will cover the entirety of the area. Okay. Be careful, the mist. Okay. Yeah, there is the damage of the mist, as you can see. It's very scary. Okay, one has been sketched. When you destroy one, it goes a bit back, which is very nice. It's gonna be doing this misty mist again. Yep. Not a problem because I can still go far away. Okay, bye. I think I hit it, at least a tiny bit. Yeah, the right arm is the hardest to hit. That's why I'm mostly using trying to attack it. Sadly, if you go too close to him, you also start to take damage, like if he was throwing his mist at you. He also has this fun mechanic of summoning more skeletons to you. And then it pulls out his sword. But the fun thing is that he will also attack his minions with his sword. That's Wrath of the Gods. God's Wrath, or whatever you want to call it. Gonna do it again. Yeah, just need to deal with all these skeleton friends. I thought I died, thankfully it was not me. It's gonna do Wrath on the Lima. Okay. Will not stop him from coming back though. Okay, okay, this is my chance. I missed my chance. Okay. Just a bit of a slow fight. Okay, to go back. There's not much to go back at the moment, so need to be a bit careful. Yeah, that was bad because it was one of my very few chances of hitting him. It's good. Just a tiny bit more. Come on, show me your arm. Yeah, when you are at this spot, you're kind of finished. Because, yeah, his arm is basically in the wall. Okay, I did it. Oh my god. Goodbye, goodbye, Wally, goodbye. Oh, the crown is a guarantee. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. I got this crown, but you're technically not supposed to get this crown from that. You're supposed to get it from... you can buy it from the shop from this point onward. Interesting. Okay. Not too bad, even if I risked quite a bit. This one goes down, not down, away. Got this. This is my favorite weapon in the game. The Dragon Slayer Spear. It's a spear, which scales with Dex and Fate. And it's in every Dark Souls game. I very much love that. This one goes bye-bye. And also the follower shield. Let's go. Level up. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That could have been a boss fight where it would get stuck quite quite a lot. If I got a bit unlucky with my weapon. Thankfully, I think the type of weapon I got allowed me to...
Farewell, Ashen.
What's the word? To... destroy the bracelets easily. Okay, I can buy some of these, like 6, and maybe 1 of these, and then the rest in these. Okay.
Ashen 1.
Very nice. It is time to spin again. How many weapons I have? It's time to spin again to do one mini boss, because right before this boss, there is the mini boss. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. Ok. 27. Add 1. Wait, how can I have 27? No, I think I miscalculated some miscalculations. I have 5, 10, 15, 20. No, it's 27. I'm not crazy. 27 it is. Let's go. Let's go. Is it gonna be 27? No, it's gonna be 1. Which is not great. It's not great. 1 means that I have to use a knife, correct? Worse, the parrying dagger, which would be amazing to parry, you know? But... I mean, we can see. Let's see what the shield tells me. I hope it's a worthless shield, because really, if it's not, it's all over. I have 13 shields, okay. 13 shields means you say bye bye, and then 5, 5. I think we have a 5, which is the eagle shield from the Source one, I think. It's kind of a useless. It has decent physical and magic, I guess. But my objective with this will be to parry. Would have been very cool to use this in another occasion, but I don't make the rules. Actually, I do, but I stand by my rules. Yeah, what I need to do now is go from Golden back down the ladder, which is where we will find another fire golem. Fire golem? Fire demon. I guess I can parry like that. It's kinda silly. Sadly, you're gonna parry the fire sage demon, so... I think there is only fire demon. Not really much sage about him. It's sad. It would have been so fun to use this and parry my way to victory, but nope. Also, the magic, the fire defense is kind of meh, I think. Okay. There is an exploit. I don't know if they fixed it. There are actually several exploits you can get with this friend. The first one is have the skeletons help you, which I think I will do. The skeletons are very strong against it. Okay. I don't think you can riposte him. Yeah, you can only stagger him, but not riposte is available. I think it is the exact same as Seaboard. The only problem is this one likes to explode and one-shot you. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the best I can do with this. I'm gonna call in the help from the skeletons. If you go down here, a lot of skeletons spawn. And they will attack him. Why? I think because this enemy is programmed to be attacked by Sigurd, and so every other enemy can also attack him. I died. Well, I don't lose the weapon, but it's a bit sad. Let me equip something better than this. For example, the fire ring. Yep, firestone blade ring. And I can also get better armor. Now, what's a nice fire armor? This one. This one is really nice, of course. Morse armor, I guess. Some very nice fire armor. The antiquated gloves. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Fire armor, fire. Havel. Havel maybe is a bit too much. It's decent enough, 69%. Let me put down some rings I don't need anymore. For example, this one. And I think I'm Lingo Steel Protection +2. This is +3, right? +2, yes. Okay, I can also infuse my weapon, but I don't really know what to infuse it with. Also, I can burn like the fire. Wanna know something cool I did in these past couple of days? Actually, more than a couple. I watched a summary of the Silmarillion, and it was quite fun. It was 7 videos, average length 50 minutes, talking about the entirety of the Silmarillion, and it was very fun. I never read the Silmarillion, I never read The Lord of the Rings, I only seen the movies. I never read or really seen anything about The Hobbit. Now, and it's very cool, it's super cool. I really much recommend reading the Silmarillion. It's a super cool collection of stories, which, you know, lead to Lord of the Rings and everything that happens later. I very much appreciate it, and I very much recommend it. There's also a fun thing you can do here, which is a bit different. If you go up there, there is a mimic, and you can also aggro the mimic to attack the fire demon. It's a bit silly, but it does get attacked, so... Oh, it's gonna explode! I better protect myself with the shield. Okay. That attack can one-shot you if you don't have an attack. Be very careful. Oh, it's gonna explode again. Okay, it's almost dead. Oh, and bye bye. Havel's armor, sure. Okay, and bye bye to the parrying dagger and to this shield. Let me collect some items here. More bones, very nice. Charcoal point bundle, okay. Ember. And then there is the mimic up there. But to get the mimic up there, I will need a weapon. So let's spin. I have the same amount of weapons, I think, yes. So I just have to do one less. 25, no, 6. And let's go. Now. Okay. 10 will be the weapon I will use for the entire next area, if I don't die. And it's the Storm Curve Sword. Not bad. Let me also change armor a tiny bit. Let me put on, this is very cute. Oh, that is fine. And I can get like some heavy hubble leggings. It's a bit excessive, I think. Let's go with this, and then an helm. Nice helm. I really like the dancer crown, of course. With the brass helm. It's a bit silly, but it can work. Oh yeah, I forgot about the shield. The shield will be... Wait. 12. Yes. It's not 13, it's 12. Let's go. Do this. 9, 8. It's actually 9. Okay, 9. Which is this one I already used. Wait. Yes, this one I used right now. So 10, 9, and 9 is actually this one. Okay. Let's go. Defeat the Mimic. I never used this sword. The Stonker sword. Tornado. Let me see how it works. Okay. My god, it's warm. Hi, Midnight. How you doing? My Friday is going very nice. I'm having a lot of fun with the randomizer. Oh god. If I don't die now and I need to change my weapon. Thankfully not. Having a very good time. The temperature is, oh my god, it's very nice. So I'm enjoying a very fun experience. Afternoon and almost evening, I could say. I hope you're having a nice Friday. End of the week, which for many can be very nice. For me, not that much, because people get very loud where I live at the end of the weeks, so I don't know how I feel about that. When I unlock the Blade of the Ruined King, that is not a weapon in this game, sadly. Sadly, it is not a weapon in Dark Souls 3. Doing well watching the cool Dahlia. Yep, that's right. You're watching the cool Dahlia. Happy to know. Oh, that was terrible. Happy to hear. Oh, skeleton? Yes. Very happy to hear. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm also having a very nice time in my free time. I finished a game the other day. Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which is my favorite in the series. It has become my favorite in the series. It's very nice. And yep, made me very happy. Absolute cinema of a game, I could say. Sketch. Absolute cinema. Or cinema, how I would say it. My native language. GG's. Yeah. Sadly, not having upgraded weapons is very hard, but I can do it. Cornix Ashes and Soul of a Crystal Sage. Not bad. Sadly, I haven't found a single upgrade for the boss weapons, so even if I wanted to upgrade this weapon, for example, I couldn't, because it's a boss weapon and I do not have any upgrade material for this. Bye bye Parent Dagger and bye bye the shield. Yeah, Christine Cyber is nice and cold outside. It's currently 27 Celsius with a high of 35. Yeah, it was like that, not high of 35. It was high of 30 last week, but then it ran, no, not one run. It rained, it started raining, and it made it so The temperature dropped and the average now is 20, 22, so I'm very happy. It's a lot chillier now. Makes me very happy. So, there is the worm, but we will not go for the worm immediately. What I will go for is instead opening up the thing with not that timing. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm very sensitive to high climate. I mean, 30 is not really high climate, but 30 is already annoying enough for me, and I'm very happy that where I live here, you don't really go that much over 30 in the warmest months of summer, which is, well, technically July, yes. So I think the worst has already came. That means it can be fine. Okay, there is a thing I need to do with that ballista that I cannot do afterwards. I can deactivate that ballista afterwards, but I need it to destroy one wall. There is right here. If I remember that wall, yes. Okay. Yeah, I think this wall has an item behind it that you can only get if you shoot at it with that ballista. Shoot me! I can take it! Yeah, there it is. That's the only item you can get. kind of meh. Oh. Okay, and now we can go down and I can collect the items after I deactivate the ballista. Here we go. Okay, this area is a bit scary because the enemies here hit quite hard. But I have my beautiful fire stone flame, stone blade ring that will help me. Oh, sorry, my finger hurts. I've been pressing the controller in a weird way. Okay. Come here, you. Okay. Decent, I guess. Okay, yeah, the enemies here are unrelenting, is what I would call them. Scary, fast, and with a lot of HP. And they like to burn you, while I'm the one that burns usually. Yeah, look at that HP. I can try a bit of weapon art. Weapon art doesn't really scare them, apparently. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say that I'm starting to feel the fact that I don't have upgraded weapons. Okay, when it goes like low enough HP, it starts to spam their attack. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, give me something decent, I guess. Let's get one of these, because there are multiple enemies here. These are the glue, but these are like an improved version of the glue that can apply poison, not poison, toxic. So it's kind of scary and you don't want to mess with them too much. Can I? It's a decent weapon after, but damage is a bit lacking, of course, since it's not upgraded. I can cure toxic, so it's not the end of the world. But it can be still scary. Hey, away with that shield, mate. Nice spear. Yeah, they drop a spear that you can like use to poison enemies, and it's kind of fun. But other than that, it's not really amazing, I think. Okay, I think I can do two things. The first one is am I crazy? Yes, I am. Okay. First one is that one, the second one is this one. Boosts my poison resist. And the third one, I guess I can get something that gives me more... do I need a ring of favor? It is very decent. Allows me to resist more to poison. Skitch, skitch, skitch. Bye bye. Okay, interesting. This is Dad's friend. Yep. Okay, there is a bonfire here, which will allow me to... I have 2 slots, I guess. If I want, I can put another here, but... I don't have a pyromancy hand, so I cannot cast any of these. I wanna cast any of these spells. Dark Blade. Doris Knowing. Doris Knowing is not bad. Or maybe I can just bless my weapon on Dark. Evil Dahlia. Evil Dahlia, but this weapon cannot be blessed, so I can be evil as much as you want, but nothing evil about this. Okay, there is a secret passage here. Not really secret. Nah. Not a big fan of that, because whips are terrible, and if I get a whip for a boss, it's gonna be very boring. And the fact that the weapon already has a thing means that I cannot like make it like poisonous or something, so it's not the best. It's really not the best. Whips are very bad. There is only one type of whip in this game that is very good, and it's the witch hair. That is very nice. But same from that, the other 2 whips that are in the game. One is poisonous. Cuculus, I think. The Cuculus whip is poisonous, and it's good enough, I guess. But same from that one, whips in Elden Ring, they're a bit more decent. I never really used whips in Elden Ring, but I remember seeing people using them in PvP or something, so I imagine they're decent, at least in some way. Just a bit boring to use. Okay. I think. Okay, now the real scary part. Not these friends. These friends are scary, but where these friends here also? I didn't remember being 3 of them here. I guess I didn't remember properly. Okay. Dark Spear +1, okay. What is... what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the shield. Yeah, the shield is not 100% physical, but it's very decent magic and dark shield. Yeah, there were these enemies here. Directly from Dark Souls 1. Very silly. So, if I remember correctly, which I do, there is a secret wall here. If I go here and then to the left. And here we have a Dark Knight. One of like, what, 3 in the game? They're all in this area, I think. Yeah, and this friend is very scary. This friend is super strong. Yeah, look at that. How much poison break... Poison break does. Yeah, it's not worth it to parry against this friend. Look at that. It does half my stamina in one hit. That was a very robbed backstab. I think he dropped something, that's why I'm killing him. And I think if you don't kill him, he... That's not what I wanted to equip. If you don't kill him, he might follow you until the end of time. so it's better to just take it down. Gets caged. Yes, please read the Silmarillion. I very much enjoy the synthesis. I think I will read it myself because the synthesis just made me want to read the entirety of it. Nice, very nice drop. Not very nice. Yeah, I'm starting to collect all the bad shields. They all parry though, so at least something decent. More like Grey Sword is very nice. Okay, this next area is a bit scary. Because as you can see, there are all these enemies that already made their orbs. And they're pondering them. So one thing I can do is take care of the enemies upstairs here. Yep. Kinda need to take my time with this area. It's a very scary one. Let's have them come one at a time. There should be an opening to the right in a while, yes. Come here! That is not great. Should be fine. This one is down. Now this other one. Nice. I was expecting it to stagger, but need to play a bit more carefully. It's every 5 attacks, I think, or 6. Or if I do a charge attack, it helps. The sound it sort of makes feel like I'm not really dealing much damage. Just yeah, you're eating some flesh, but it's not like a very strong, effective skitch sound. It's a very simple sound. Okay, there is another, like the meme about Yoda. These friends here, I better not get stuck. Yeah, like that, for example, and lose my weapon. And it's not even the worst part. The worst part is the fact I need to redo this entire area. Sadly, if you want to get the items, you kind of need to kill all of these pieces of Mima. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. Worse than I did. Usually, you have a strong upgraded weapon to reach this part. But it's not my case. Okay, it's time to spin. How many weapons I have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28. Yep, 28. 28, you might say. I forgot to do this. Let's go. Look how many weapons. We're not gonna run out of weapons anytime soon, so just a matter of finding something that is efficient in taking them down. 21. 21 is I lost count. The gargoyle flame spear. Very bad, because I think enemies in this area resist fire. So I cannot really... This weapon won't be as efficient as you think it will. Okay, you can see the hair of our beautiful Mima. I think it's my character's name. It's Mima. Name of the kitty I miss so much. Let's protect against fire a bit more. Like... yeah, let's go with this. It's not great, but it's nice. So this weapon, no, that's not where I was supposed to go. This beautiful weapon cannot be infused, no, but it has a very strong attack, I think. A very strong stagger effect, I think. Yeah, sadly we are evil, so yeah, we don't look amazing. But yeah, usually I don't do the free level ups because I don't like how ugly my character becomes by doing the free level ups with Yoel. But in this case I decided to do it so it would help me a tiny bit during my run. I don't want to push him, to kick him, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. Now there are 3 pieces of Mima here coming at full speed. And sadly, I'm very afraid to say that this was not the best weapon I could have gotten. A fire weapon in a fire zone. Not the best. But I will do it. I will make it the best I can. I should eat the grass. Because my stamina doesn't regenerate quickly enough and I have so much anyway. Now. Thank you. Thank you. Let's eat some grass. No, 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 no. One, two. I let go the button the last moment. I wonder if it's a lot more if I do two-handed. Two-handed means I need to dodge more. I don't even want to bother with the weapon art because it's gonna be a fire weapon art or something, so... Actually no, it's just a normal weapon art of the spear, so... Might be worth it. Actually, Dania, you should have used the weapon art because it allows you to take down groups of enemies quite easily, so use the weapon art. There is nothing in particular, just me being silly. I just like to make silly voices. Okay. So, you will be speared! That is not a lot of damage. I expected a lot more. Okay, I cannot stay in a null way where everyone and their sisters can hit me. Yeah, there is that friend behind me, but I'm not too afraid of it. Doesn't have much range. Oh, I thought it would die. Sad. Yeah, stay there, do your... I'm burning up. Okay. That one forgot I existed. That doesn't mean you can let your guard down. Fool! The Dahlia will always find a way to get you. Come here. You cannot escape me! And my charge attacks. You think you burn me? No! I burn you! Come here. Even with backsteps, it's not enough. And no end, okay. Oh, and one is gone. Nice. Now there is another, maybe another two, and I kind of need to take down the friends here first. One at a time. Come here, Mr. One at a time. Would be nice to use like a Michaela thing to have them attack each other. Would be very nice. Problem is that friend only poisons and heal me. Let's try to attract them somewhere. Very easy for me. Let me attract you, even if I cannot speak properly. Get attracted. Oh, I'm so attractive, look at me. Yeah, you don't need your friends. You only need me, just you and me and my fire burning passion. And your shielding, burning, annoying. Oh god. We called up for backup. That was very scary, oh my god. Okay, can I do it? Looked very cool, but I don't think it was very effective. Oh god, I'm poisoned even. Yeah, these shield friends are bothering me. The frick is going on? Yeah, that is what happens since my weapons bounces. It's not like the the weapon I had before, that was would allow me to get through the shields because it would not bounce. This one bounces. He has more range than me. Well, his spear is longer than mine. Nothing to say about that. This is a mess. I'm going so back just for these two pieces of silly. Can I get some backstabbing? Okay. And one is taken down. It even blocks my attacks, this silly friend. My kicks. Thank you, and bye-bye. Ring and Knight pair grey swords. Corvian sight. Did they really find a Corvian sight? Am I crazy? Yeah, it was the Pontiff one. The Knights of Iritil. Irituan! Yeah, the sun is blinding me, but I'm hoping it will go away soon. Oh, you don't have anyone else to heal now, so I can just skitch you. Now, do you wanna heal? There is no healing here, only pain and suffering and my spear in your face. Nice. Okay, now the only heal I have are 6 of these, so I hope it's gonna be enough. There are at least 2 others of these, by the way, so it's not over yet. But I think if I am smart enough, I can get the item and just leave. It's not worth it. It was not worth it at all to get the item. There is hole here, which I need to go through at one point. There's also another, my god, another thing here. Yeah, that's the other friend. Ah, my eye. Oh. I wonder, is there something else here? The bonfire is here, which is why I'm not so scared. But even if the bonfire is here, doesn't mean that all my troubles are over. Technically, I could do something, which is I can defeat the worm and then come back. But I don't know if I can. I mean, I could divide the exploration of the area, and I could do this to guarantee myself a better weapon. Hopefully. Could be worse. I can complain as much as I want, but what if I get a worse weapon? Do you wanna try and do the worm? I cannot do the worm. I need to deactivate the thing first. Well, I could do the boss then. I could do the boss, that could be my opportunity to change the weapon. But then after the boss, I need to complete the area, so... Yeah, it's not amazing. There is no but, no ifs. Oh, very good. Yeah, let's do the boss. Bossy boss. I'm coming for you, this cuculus. Yep. Oh, it reaches. Didn't know it reached here. Let me go down here, for example. Okay, let's do the boss. Since I'm doing the boss, I need to do a bit of rolling, which is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, actually it's 29, because one of the weapons I'm giving away. 29. Do you not see? Okay. 29. You need something that is not a fire weapon for the boss, and this boss also can be quite annoying, so... 8. 8 means... No. 8 means... Sorry, I'm messing with stuff up with OBS. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna say that this is an amazing weapon, but I can infuse it, I guess. Woohoo, incredible. Let me heal the bonfire. I can also wear better armor, I guess. It's very, very sad consolation. So this friend, I could wear both of these and get a lot of fire defense. Not a bad idea. This friend, well, it's a fire, old fire king, which means it doesn't like, he likes fire, and he doesn't like a lot of other things. Let's see how it is, how it will go. Wait. Yeah, I put down the wrong weapon. Come on. The weapon I need to put down is the other one, not this one. I use the flame spear, yes. This is the flame hammer. Okay. So, can I get some very, very nice fire resist? What's the better fire resist I can get? 4.7, 5.4. My equipment is very light, so it's gonna be very fine in finding the best one of them all. No better fire, I see. But I'm already too heavy, so I cannot wear Havel armor. Maybe like 14, yeah. Is a very decent fire already. Don't think there are better things for fire. Okay, here we go. What about the bottom part? Nah, I cannot wear that. Nah. We are fine with this. Okay. I don't think, maybe it's weak to poison. I guess I can try poison, but I wanna cast Dark Blade because then I cannot cast anything for the rest of the fight, so you know. It's gonna be fine. Ho sbagliato? Old Iron... no. Old Fire King. Demon King. This weapon shouldn't be bad, it's very fast. Fast weapons are always amazing in Dark Souls 3. The problem I have with this boss, I'm not very good at fighting it. Because... yeah... I don't think shielding is a good idea anyway. I better go two-handed against him. Yeah, that attack I'm not really sure how to dodge, I don't remember it. Meow. Come here. Yeah, I'm not doing bad. The buffs very decently. Yeah, we use this weapon if you remember quite a lot. I really like this weapon, it's very fun to use. Okay, let me try to put something like electricity. Almost halfway, come on. I also forgot to gnom on my grass. Oh, what the frick? I interrupted this cast, which is not bad. Okay. Not okay. This. Okay, it's gonna do the fire thing. I think you can roll through it, but I'm not sure. You can just stay Mima away from it. Magic! It's coming for you! My magic will destroy you. If I'm able to actually reach you. Okay. The fact that I stagger him so much is very nice. It's very nice. I was expecting to destroy him. I think I died. No, I got a bit lucky. I mean, I predicted the attack and the end of the animation perfectly, clearly. That's what I meant to say. I was really hoping to... oh god, I think I will die. No? Okay. What luck then? I need to buff my weapon again, I think. Okay, it's gonna throw meteors at me. I can use... poison is a bit late, let's just use electricity. Don't have any more healings other than Seed Bros, so... I kinda need to hit him like in the back. Yeah, he casted, but not that much. I think I interrupted his cast halfway. Ah, unlucky. I am lucky. It was a very nice fight. Not the most clean one, but it was very decent. Let me remove this all this garbage from my thing. Also poison, it's kinda useless. I mean bleed. Let's try to poison it. I don't remember if you can, but I sure as Mima wanna try. I will cast Dark Blade first, and then I will do the poison. Get casted. Yeah, Yeah, shielding in this fight kinda useless. Look at that damage, it's very decent. Especially for a weapon that is so fast. It's very annoying to get stuck on his crotch area, let's say. What is he doing? Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It is not one of my favorite bosses. Especially because usually I think you perma-stun him. I need to dodge into it. Didn't die, incredible. I should get the Estus ring maybe again. Okay, let's go with the poison. I want to see if I can apply poison. I'm sure it can be poisoned because you can summon Cuculus. I don't know much about poison in this game because I never really tried it much. My god. I want to try. Yeah, I think I got stuck with a bad sort of animation where I get stuck on his arm and then he can do whatever he wants. A bit annoying. Okay. I think I poisoned it. Yeah, I poisoned it. It's 10 damage. It's every second. Not terrible. Could be worse. Okay. I need to use more resin. I could also upgrade this weapon. I think it upgrades normally, so it would not be a terrible idea to upgrade it. Okay, we'll let him cast enough. Still got me a tiny bit. Okay. Yeah, this was one of the bosses I was scared about because I'm not very good at it. Yeah, look at that. Took so much damage for no reason. See, bro. The only thing I have. Some mini Estus. It could have been worse. I could have gotten the whip. Always remember that it could be worse. When you see me struggle. Let me hit your tail quite a lot. Okay. Need to dodge the meteors. And then it comes from me. It's not poisoned anymore. It's kind of sad. No, I want your tail, friend. Just need to play a bit more defensively right now. Defensively doesn't mean missing every attack though. Okay, one more. And then the last one is only for emergencies. Yeah, uses combustion. I would just leave. let him come to me. Helicopter. Helicopter. We are very close. I just need to bring him down a tiny bit because when he goes super down, he does his like last resort attack. Not that one. I need to bring him down enough. This would be a great opening if only I could stagger. Let me remove this. It's gonna explode now, I think. Yep, and now he's basically finished. It's a bit like Sif at the end. Doesn't have any more energy to fight. Can still kill you. I think if you stand next to his weapon and he like his hand, he can push you away and deal some damage. But we are fine. Oh, toughest boss yet. But it's just gonna get worse and worse, I think. It's just gonna get worse. Now I need to do the area before doing the worm. Technically I could do either, but I want to take the decision. Also Centipede Demon, very cool, comes back in Night Rain. I want to take the decision of first deciding which one to do and then this rolling for the weapon, because otherwise I don't think it would be nice. It would be, you know, the same thing. I want to make the choice that, you know, makes me suffer a bit the most. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen.
Not bad. I could have upgraded the weapon a bit more if I wanted. Okay. I'm fine with this. Yeah, let's go do the rest of the area and then come back for the worm. Poison. This weapon and this shield. Oop. Done. Goodbye. Goodbye. The weapon was the painted guardian sword, and the shield was the pontiff knight. How many do I have now? 15, 20, 25, 28. 28, which means I actually forgot to pin the message for the challenge, but it's gonna be fine. If you wanna see the challenge, it's gonna be exclamation mark challenge. 28, let's go. $24, which is oh, fire weapon. Okay, fire weapon it is. How many shields I have? 13. Well, fire weapon it is. I am cursed. Technically not all enemies here are resistant to fire, but the majority are. So I'm not super happy. Oh, 13. Okay. Cool. Very cool, mate. Which is, it's gonna be one of the big shields. So I won't even be able to use a very good armor because this weighs so much. Well, I can weight these. 13. Yes, it's 13. Oh, I need to be super light with this. What a mess. This shield weighs 21. What's the lightest thing I have? I think it's like one of these. The master attire. And then these. And then this technically is less. Is there anything that is even less than this? Nope. I am too heavy for everything. Well, what can I say except sad? Much sadness. I don't think I can do much more than this. I didn't even found the Havel's ring, so what can I say except sad? Sad. What a sad state of affairs, as they say. 74. Well, then we have to do the opposite. I'm gonna wear... Look at this mess, my god. No, I don't look at Mima like this. I need to cover her up. It's gonna be fine. We are at 100% weight, so it's gonna be fine. I cannot roll, so I need to protect. Can I buy some gray materials? I guess 5, and then 1, and then 2.
Ashen 1.
This weapon is +1, huh? Because I would really like to upgrade it more technically. It's gonna be fine. I only upgrade more bosses. Okay, back to the demon ruins. I need to do them before doing the worm. I could use the ballista for the worm, but I don't want to. I mean, no, let's do the worm normally. The worm is very annoying, so yeah, but it's gonna be great. More skill enough to overcome anything. Yeah, this is very hard. Not being able to dodge here means I need to protect against anything. I don't know how much this shield protects against fire. 69%. Very funny game. But the biggest problem is not even that. The biggest problem is this weapon that... how can I say it? This weapon that gets fire damage. If it was another weapon with some different type of damage, it would have been so nice, but it's not. I think I will have to put on the ring again, just to not lose my mind. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I can dodge, but that's my dodge at the moment, so. Okay, let's go down here. I will go the silly way first. This one. Because there is a rat. Rat and small rats. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, this weapon also has the very funny effect of inflicting bleed on me. So, hooray! I think it inflicts bleeds on enemies too, also that's nice, I guess. You all saw that? Your eyes were not deceiving you. You all saw that. Would be amazing to use this, but no. Yes, you saw it correctly. I backstabbed the enemy and he teleported upstairs. You are not crazy. I swear you're not crazy. We're all crazy down here, actually. Okay, let me give the bleed so I don't die by my own bleeding effect. Was it even a good idea to go down there? I remember there was one place you can reach only by falling in this area, but I guess it was not that one. This is a fake wall, correct? Yep. Yeah, this is how you reach the item. Quellan, maybe? Not bad. Now, there are items here in the lava. But, no. I will not get those items at the moment. I don't feel like I need those items with incredible necessity and, you know, haste. Well, let's go down here. There is one item falling down after this invisible wall. Oh, you fell down. Well, you can stay there, I don't care. There is an item here. Decent. There is the frogs that we all know and love. I hope will not curse me and bail. Yeah, they bleed, so that's nice. That's not nice, the fact that I'm almost dying. I don't remember the weapon after this. I died by curse. It's so embarrassing. Well, maybe I get a lighter weapon now, but this weapon was good. Because even if it... Just let it go. Just let it go. That was sad. I like the sight. Bye. It was +1. It's 23 again. 2023. 23. Unlucky. 15. 15. I think it's the spears. No, it's the only Kirin Ubadachi. Technically the strongest weapon in PvP. So that's very nice. With this, can I... It's 8.5. Doesn't change much. But I can infuse them. Which makes me very happy. Also, I can burn. Okay, only Kirin Ubadachi are a dual weapon. But since I cannot dodge much, I don't know if I can duel much with them. Just have to very quickly run away. Run away. Okay. Let's test them without the shield. Very decent, as you can see. Against the rats. The rats, yes, my favorite enemies. Okay. I think I can go down from here and not die. No, not from here. From the other side, actually. This way. Bye, rat. Goodbye, rat. No, this is just death. Okay. Goodbye, buff. Can I cast again without losing this? Technically, I could put the fire on this. Funnily enough, because Well, I already defeated all the fire enemies, so it's gonna be fine. This next area doesn't have fire enemies, it's only the thingies here. Don't have any reasons to shield against them, so might as well destroy them. Do they inflict bleed? They do. Well, I guess I found some very decent weapon to do this area. Now, the only problem is, again, instant death. That's the only scary thing about this. This weapon also has a very fun weapon art, which I will use against the friend that is nearby. No, listen, I cannot risk all losing the Onikiri and Badachi, okay? I don't wanna lose them now. They're my only hope against this area. Okay, I think I'm fine. There shouldn't be any more of these. So let's proceed. Okay, now the scary part. What is the scary part? Well, you will see. The scary part is a friend that decides to come back, which you will see with jump scare. There it is. Sorry, it's the actual sorry, it's not invading. Yeah, that's a weapon art, and it's a very cool weapon art because it breaks stance, usually. And it can be spammed like that. Of course, I cannot dodge properly, so I will take all the hits to my face and die and lose the Onikiri no Badachi. Ah! Maybe I should let him leave, but he could drop something nice. Oh, this is so painful. It's all because I cannot have a fast roll. Ah, wait, I can equip a third one? I guess I will equip Force. This is a very sad loss. Onikiri and Badachi are so good. But we continue. We never give up. We never surrender. $27 now. Wait, 27 and I was at 23 before? Something wrong happening here. I think I miscalculated before. Too bad. Ah, what a mess. But it's fine, we're doing this for fun. It's not like anyone really is gonna come screaming at me. You didn't do it properly. 10. What is 10? The biggest problem here is the shield, by the way, because I cannot use the shield against him. The Pontiff Knife Curse Sword. Maybe with this I can go in I think I can actually. Yeah, look at that, 67. Can I wear something a bit better at least? It's not really that much better. Maybe cover up your body a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Wow, we are beautiful maidens ready to die. This means though that I will get a lot of I will take a lot of damage, but it's gonna be fine, right? This should be another spin to win weapon art. Can I? No, I cannot infuse it. Is it already infused? No. I wonder why it cannot be infused. I guess because technically it's a frost weapon. My god. 2 hours only to do 2 areas. My god. But I continue. Persevere the indomitable Dahlia spirit. Now, Zorig. There is a fun thing we can do with Zorig. We can push Zorig off the bridge that is up here. And I think it can be a fun idea to do. Especially now that I have the fast roll. I can do the same thing with this Black Knight, by the way. Black Knight can be easily pushed to fall off. There is a decent shield, look at that. 77 stability. I think this might be a good angle. Nice. Bye bye. We just need to do the same thing with Zorik. Because Zorik drops stuff. Oh, and you want to follow me apparently. My beauty has shocked you. Well, what can I say? It's only to be expected. Even if my character is not that beautiful at the moment, it's all... Yeah. Not much beautiful. I think when I will find, and if I will find the dark sign, not the dark sign, the guardian soul, the firekeeper soul, guardian soul, what the freak? I will use it to restore our character's beauty because I really don't like how my character looks. Okay, it does follow you for a tiny bit. I don't remember if it follows me up to the bridge. This NPC has a bit of a weird erratic behavior, so... Oh, actually, it's a lot easier than I thought. Bye! You die? You do! Okay, he dropped something, not to fear. We can get that item without any scary things happening. I just need to quick an exit and the item will teleport to this area. I mean, it's actually close. Do I even need it to do it? How much is this? Can I boost my fire resist? No. Let's not. I don't want to lose this weapon for a silly thing. Just need to do this. And the item will reappear on where the NPC spawns. Whee! Ta-da! Up here maybe? Yep. Poison arrow and dancer leggings. Ah, decent. We're very close to the end of this area. We just need to go up here and then do the worm after I'm done with that. Okay. Sadly, once again, there are what's the name? Skeletons up here. And I don't have a strike weapon, so it will be a bit annoying, but it's gonna be fine. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I'm very scared. The Demon King boss fight made me very... Oh, that's not great. Oh, that is not great. That's another bad weapon that adds to the very weak ones. But again, if it's a boss, I can always upgrade it. If it's not for a boss, that's a bit problematic, if you ask me. Okay, now the ballista will shoot at me even here, but it's fine. Rotten pine. Not bad, so I can poison on some more. Boom. 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 Okay. Skeletons, yeah. Can be a bit scary. And they punch you, it's a bit silly to see them punch you. They have a very low drop rate for their thing. Their only drop rate I think is the shield, the skeleton shield. So don't expect to see them drop anything anytime soon. Yeah. More skellies. At least the skeletons in this game don't give bleed. Okay, watch out. I don't have much resistance. Remember, I am wearing very light armor. It's not even armor, it's just cute clothes, not meant to be worn armor. It's the only way it allows me to have a fast armor. But you need this mask, by the way. I mean, I'm at my limit, so it's the only thing probably that gives me a tiny bit of resistance. Okay. Now these two fools. I should not have aggroed them both. First of all. Yeah, this can be probably the most dangerous encounter. Oh god. These I think are the last two enemies in the area. These two right here. Might die. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to see. Isn't there like a bonfire here? I can just run away from them. Maybe they will lose aggro. Don't really have a reason to find them after all. They were just in the way. Okay, we can turn off these by pushing these. I'm very scared of the worm. I'm very, very scared of the worm. The worm might be very, very hard to do. Oh, is there any drop here? I don't think so. I think the only thing you have is a fun way to go down. Not very fun, took a lot of damage. Let's just go back. Okay, now the worm. The worm is not fun. The worm is definitely not a fun enemy. Because you don't have many occasions to attack it. I was this, yes. Let's see what we got and then let's see how much I can cry. 15, 20, 25, 27. Same, because we found one weapon. Let me go get my water and then we'll have our 12. Hello, I'm here with my water and my 12. So 12 is, I think, the double sword of the dancer. Okay, not the best. I need the fast roll. I think I will remove my entire armor because I need the fast roll. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't have. I cannot. It's not enough. It's not enough. Well, this is not great. I cannot shield. So the worm. The worm, it's gonna be very bad. Because I think the worm resists fire, for example. You can only hit it in very specific occasions. And, come on. Worm. Ooh. Big underwater monster. Not really, it's just a worm. I think this is one of the occasions where you can hit, by the way. It's very dangerous, but you can. You can hit him for a while there, and it's gonna be like nya nya nya, and it's gonna be it. And then away. I think I died by the way now. Worm. Yeah, he does this. I don't think they ever did an enemy this big, by the way. Not even in Elden Ring. I never understood why. This is a very impressive enemy, I think, because yeah, it's very big. Don't really see that many. I would like to see like some smaller versions of this world. It would be fun. I don't know how much health it has. It's actually quite easy. You can like have him do his like 2 attacks or whatever. And you're gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We can use this beautiful couple of weapons for a legendary opponent. Hey Roxas, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice Friday. Hope you're having a nice time. We're doing well, an item randomizer challenge with some rules that I made up. Oh god, watch out. Hey, doing great, I'm doing great, yes. Having a very nice time. It's very fun. This area was a bit of a nightmare to do because I got fire weapons, which is not the best, but other than that, it's very nice, it's very nice. It's been very nice. Watch out, wormy worm. Thank you. It's not very hard to do. This mini boss is very cheesable. It has another attack that he likes to do when you're like in front of him. But other than that, it's very fun. It's very fine. Yeah. It's a bit of more of a let's find a way to lose one of my many weapons with it. There should be the rules pinned, but I forgot to pin them for today's stream. But if you wanna see the rules of the challenge, you can do exclamation mark challenge. It's not nothing too scary. Okay, let's sketch. Yeah, sure, I'm here. You can ask me. I don't have an FAQ, so you can ask me stuff. Wormy worm. How much health does it have? Oh god. Okay, very nice. I shouldn't do 3 attacks. I mean, 3 attacks is fine, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the other attack you can do. it's a... maybe it only does it when it reaches half HP, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it changes the pattern a tiny bit, but just a tiny bit, I think. I think it's gonna be completely fine. Bye bye. I see, you're just a scammer. Spaghetti, can you ban this person? Thank you. Yeah, let's do this. Their attack. Technically, this attack is an opening as well, so we can do that. But yeah. It's gonna do speech. How many HP? I'm almost done. These weapons are very decent. Technically, these weapons are not amazing. They don't scale crazy. I think the problem with this weapon is the fact that they have a quadruple. What's the word? A quadruple scaling. So, too many stats to level up. You wanna use them properly, so it's never too nice. And there are better alternatives. But technically, you can use this. It's not bad. Oh, I thought it would die. I guess I made my calculations incorrectly. Okay. Okay, it has died. Now it will drop an item. There's nothing amazing. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Deep gem. Infusions also is something that I can do. Remember, my other alternative, other than just upgrading my weapons for bosses and such, is infusing them. Remember that most infusions, especially elemental ones, remove the scaling of weapons, so it's not bad. And well, just makes the weapon stronger. And you just need to remove, you know, if you want to do a weapon for a boss, you can infuse with something that the boss doesn't resist. And it's gonna be fine. Okay, away from the curse of this giant shield, which I couldn't use because in this area, I mean, I used it a bit against the knight, so I guess that's a fun one. Just putting on some random pieces of armor. And this is very fun armor. Okay, let's go. What's the word? What's the word? To have with too many things, I'm supposed to throw them away. Well, I try to make myself as light as possible, but if I cannot, I just have to accept that sometimes some weapons are just too heavy and sometimes some shields are just too heavy and I cannot stay too little. I can go like low in equipment load, but that makes me very vulnerable to damage, so there is not a win-win situation. It's always kind of bad. 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. 27 once again. Can I actually... 5. 5, 5, 5. Not bad. I think I already used it. Yeah, just equipment items. The problem is in Demon Souls, it didn't used to be like that. In Demon Souls, the equipment was everything you had on you, and if you went past a certain level, you could not collect any more items. So every time you went back to like the hub, you had to let down all your items that you didn't need on your person. Otherwise, you would not be able to collect any more. Yeah. That's just how things were. Only in Demons, I think, though. The game after that was Dark Souls, so it's very nice. It's very, very nice that they changed that. Imagine if it worked like that. Imagine. 5, 10, 12, okay. Yeah, imagine. In the remake of Demons, they changed it as in... thank you, Dusty. As in, you could send stuff. When you were full, you could send stuff to the box that you find around when you were full. It's a very cute thing. 4. So it's one of the very, very big, small shields. Hope you're having a nice day, Dusty. I know you're very busy with your studying. I really hope you're having a good time after all. Hope it's not too hard on you. It's not too hard for you. That's what I meant to say. The stream you did the other day with all the horror games, I cannot play those horror games. I can only listen to those horror games because the jump scares makes me very uncomfortable, and I don't know, I just cannot play games with that kind of jump scares. It was yeah. I'm very, it's very cool and you can play those games because I cannot. The ones from and that software arts I don't remember. Not bad. It's very, very cool because you're very cool, Dusty. Never forget the Dusty Culetti. That sounds very wrong in Italian, but you don't know Italian, so you don't know what I just said. Okay, this is another one of these cases where this friend likes to get stuck onto the walls and fall through the map. Thankfully, it didn't happen now. This is the famous area I tried to go before when a ballista was trying to shoot at me, but nope. Yeah, there are 2 of these. This area is correlated to the Henry and Horace quest. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say that the lizard in this area really like to get inside the walls. Thank you for the water. I will water very quickly. Yeah, this drop is a bit silly because you need to go up the rock to get it, but sure. Thank you for the water. Nice. I don't know about that. There is no poison in the next area, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, we can go back. Wait, maybe I missed something. In the area with the crabs. The crabby crabs. Yeah, you can use the ballista to defeat the worm. It actually shoots it. You just need to have the ballista shoot at you. There is no like special animation or something. It just, these are very scary enemies, by the way. But the worm takes a lot of damage from the ballista shots. I don't remember if there is anything here other than just all these crabs. Oh, there is an item there. Maybe that item is the Dark Soul itself. Come here. Imagine if it is the Dark Soul. It is the last item you get in the game, technically. The Dark Soul. It's not, it's a silly ring. Okay, bye. Okay, the crab was not in agreement for me. Bye bye, crab. Crab you later. Okay, let's go back. More stamina should be very nice. And I can also remove this ring because I don't need it anymore. I found this, which is very nice. Boost sorceries, meh, kinda useless. Don't I use sorceries? I can go back to my beautiful poise. Nah, poise not great with a short sword. Strength, I guess. This weapon scales after all. I don't have enough.
Farewell, Ashen One. Well, farewell.
Farewell. I can level up if I use all of these, probably. Indeed, I can. More stamina. Maybe I should start leveling up your health a bit more.
Farewell,
Reach like
Ashen
1000 HP and it should be fine. Okay, we should have Yuria here, which is fine. Yuria is not here. I might have messed up a tiny bit. No, Yuria.
Use it then. Have it.
Thank you for giving me the soul of Pontiff Sullivan, final boss of the game. Not really. It was supposed to be. But... yeah. It's actually not. Okay, let's give away the weapon I used already. Yeah. Yes. Next area we go from the Walnir. We can do Irritil today, can we? I think I can do Irritil today, yeah, I still have enough energy. Kinda wanted to... nah, it's gonna be fine. We can do Irritil. Irritil is quite long, but... maybe the longest area in the game, but... it's gonna be fine. Can stop a Sullivan. Okay, so the main problem now... there is a boss, a mini boss, right away. Could I count that as a mini boss? I mean, I could. I can use this weapon for it, since I rolled for it. And I didn't really do much with it other than that. Yeah. So here we have a surprise, if we turn around. Ta-da! That's a very scary friend. Does it count as a mini-boss? Technically not. This doesn't deserve to be a mini-boss. This enemy is a lot easier than a mini-boss. It's very annoying, but that doesn't mean that it's like super strong. Just an enemy. And then you do find him again, so... I don't think he deserves to be called a mini-boss. Yeah, look at that. It was very easy. I know that weapon will bleed, but it's nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Okay, there is an item here. Whoop. Very good item. We can pass right through. Activate this. The Javelin could be fun to use for a while. Actually, let's use it later. Remind me to use the Javelin for some silly stuff. I have a very nice idea on where I can use that. Yeah, because if I count that as a mini boss, I also need to count the monster that you fight at the very top of the cathedral and the one in that room. I guess I could have done that, but you see how quickly it was? Like the fire demon didn't feel that quick to do. So I think I would feel wrong to do the same. Oh, there is the other Azat of me as well. Beautiful, nice, very feminine appearance. But I don't think they're women. I mean, they just have a very feminine appearance. I might be wrong. They're like the elves. Yeah. I can parry them. Would not be a bad idea, actually. Not bad. One of the best armors in the game. Gimme! Get sketched. Get pushed by my mighty foot. Let's not do that. Very nice. Meh. Meh, not bad. Sadly, it's not really worth it to give that, to use that gem, from what I remember. Maybe on some knives, but other than that, what it does is just, if a weapon has bleed, it already is decent enough, it just reduces the damage of the weapon. So it's not like the best idea. Personally, I can boost this weapon. I didn't know. Oh, very cool. Also human fire resin. Don't mind if I do. Hey, come here, witch fight. Fire witch. Let's not. This weapon is good. This weapon is very good for this area. This weapon is incredibly good. Let's not die with that. I would like a world where they reprogram all the Souls games to have friendly fire. It would be a very interesting world to live in, that one. Hey you, bye. Can I heal? I guess I can. I never use this sword and it's... yeah, short swords are technically the strongest weapons for PvP, PvE. So, because you can see, look how quick they are. Especially a sword like this one that has so much bleed as well. Yeah, I never really use that because they're so strong, but you know. I'm starting to think these enemies might not feel bleed. Yeah, look at that. Never activated. It must be immune or very resistant. Okay. Oh, here they are. I'm just gonna vomit some dark humanity or whatever in me. That was a very, very almost decent parry. That was a very, very almost decent backstab. Yeah, I think the enemies here might be just immune to bleed. Okay, this was very risky, if you ask me, but I'm still alive. Got very lucky with this weapon. Imagine if I had to use a knife. I mean, very decent. Very, very decent ring. Allows me to get more souls. It would not be so terrible because I can parry and then use the knife. Or just go for backstabs, but... very, very decent. Actually, I really like that weapon. I really like it. Stop doing that, thank you. So it would not be terrible. Would be quite fun actually. I have a character that only uses knife. I only played Dark Souls 1 with it, I think though. Maybe I started Dark Souls 3, but then I lost the save files at one point. Okay, that's Doris. We can do the backstab. I can also parry. This enemy has a unique drop. What do you give me? Your hat, nothing crazy. The tailbone spear. Meh. 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 Could have been better. Could have found something better. I love Iritil. Such a different atmosphere than the rest of the game. We don't have many ice areas in these games. You have Iritil, you have Ariamis, and then you have, I mean Ariandel of course, but that's DLC. And in Dark Souls 2 you have, again, another DLC, but not base game. Yep, let's go to the bonfire. The bonfire is just here to the left. There is the MP... No, I don't think the NPC spawns if you kill Andre. Because then NPC drops something if you kill it, but... I'm afraid I don't have it spawned correct. Nope, it should be here, but it's not. And Andre should be there. I guess Andre would have given me stuff if I helped with this quest, but... I didn't. I am aware of that. And now everyone hates me. Silver mask. I would really like to get the cat ring. Also, let's go to the shrine. Firelink Shrine. Santuario del legame del fuoco. Fire, as in fuoco. Santuario, as in shrine. And link, as in connection.
Welcome, host.
Legame.
Reputation.
Okay, do we want more attunement, more stamina? Let's go with more stamina for now.
Farewell, Ashen Woman.
Maybe I reach 20 stamina and then I start doing something else, I don't know. Okay, let's go. There is technically an item that I cannot get at the moment because it requires me to get a tongue, I think, or a ear. No, I think I need a tongue or a ear. No, I don't remember. Maybe a ear. No, maybe a tongue. And the Leonard response, but this I think is a set item. No, it's not. Okay. Now here there is an invasion. If I didn't mess up, there should be the friend from Dark Souls 2. Chameleon, okay. That's the item, the NPC that you can kill in the church that gives you. Bye. It is a very steep fall. It doesn't look like it from the area, right? Seems like you can just go down, but no. It's a super dodge. There is one of these. The Corpian friends. With black eyes. Sorry, red eyes. Doesn't drop anything, but there is an item here, and then there is an item in the back. Very good ones. And it doesn't invade. I never remember when it's supposed to invade. Friend from Dark Souls 2, Creighton. Well, too bad. There are dogs here, which means I can equip my trusty fire. If you know, you know. Come here, dog. Here we go. These dogs can be very scary. They attack very quickly. Okay, a Stora sword. Should be a dex weapon. Silly, silly. Very silly. No items here, no items there. Now this is a dark area. You can use like a torch, but I prefer to burn the enemies instead. That's my light. The enemies can be very scary, yeah, look at that. Maybe I should have to use the fire here. I mean, I have so many of these, might as well. Let's not die to that. There are a couple of items up here. I just want to get rid of these because I need to get up some stairs and they might interrupt you when you try to do that. Thank you, poison arrows. I still have the bow, but I never find an occasion to do it. I prefer to go in sword in hand and sketching them all. Making them bleed, especially when I have such a fun weapon that allows me to do what I'm doing, which is making them bleed. Bye. Atonement, not bad. It's a buff to some stats, if I remember correctly. Maybe defense, let me see. It's a very fun weapon. Ah no, it's not the one I was thinking then. That's another one. Very fun weapon. It's a spell, but sure, Dahlia. Oh, that's not great. I thought I would die, and I was already despairing for the loss of the barbed sword. Yeah. But nothing to despair. Yeah. There are a couple of items here. One is here. I don't think there is anything there. You need to actually do some parkour to reach it. Yeah, here. And that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. They throw some white stuff at you. Chest over here, then there is an enemy up ahead, here, whatever. Bye. It's not a mimic, I remember. Dancer armor. Oh, that's another very nice female armor. I remember all the female armor because I always looked for it. Not every male armor looks good on a female character, sadly. Personally. And we have this screaming friend. Doesn't scream that much. A bit useless. I wanna keep going with this fire, it can be nice. Goodbye, enjoy that. There's a hidden wall here. To the left, not this one, I think this one. Yeah, you can clearly see it. It's very weird looking. We have some what do you offer me? Ah, nice equipment. And then, if I remember correctly, there is an item up this ladder at one point. No. Maybe New Game Plus? Can I item up there? I don't think so. No! Nightmare fuel for arachnophobes. So, I warn you. In the water here, terrible ring. Well, I guess not for a permadeath or something, but for me, the ring is not great. In the water here, there is these creatures. Very disgusting. Dark Moon Ring. Oh, that's a nice one. I think it's a straight up upgrade to the other one. Yep, adds 2 slots for attunement instead of 1. Yeah, those enemies are quite blah blah, but it's gonna be fine, believe me. There are not that many of them, and even if they were, it's not the end of the world. There is an item over here. Itemy item. Over here. Need to take care of some of these things. First, I don't think they bleed. There is this. Ah, incredible item. Should be more enemies. Is there an item here? I don't think so. Maybe New Game Plus. Yeah, my memory was telling me maybe. But sometimes some areas I don't really explore them all over again, so I remembered most of the items, not all of them. For example, this item I don't remember what it is. Unable to acquire tower key. Ah, so the tower key was randomized. Ah, so I should not have bought it. Well, that was my bad then. That was really my bad. I see. Okay. Bonfire here. Also, I think this is where technically you see the hole from maybe there, from where we were to up here. The geography is a bit weird, but should be here. Let's go back. Let's level up a tiny bit and then let's do something. Let's go back to the area. Yeah, this area is not so... We're not missing that much of this area, basically. 17,000. I can reach that. With 9 of these. Maybe I should not have used 9, but sure. Actually, 9 was perfect. More endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. Okay, distant manor, but we don't continue this way, we go back to Irritil, because this area is the last area I usually do in the game. Especially the boss of this area is not a fun one. I also think, yeah, I need to find one specific gesture for one point of the game. Actually, the gestures are randomized. Where am I going, by the way? I need to go back. Yeah. I didn't really make use of the parry. I think Sullivan can be parried, but I'm not completely sure. It might. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, sewers, which means more of these annoying pieces of disgusting blah. They don't have a grab attack, even if it looks like they do. They just do a lot of damage to you that way. Okay. Northern trousers. Very nice. No. will not remove my beautiful bark sword, even if you don't bleed. There aren't many enemies left that bleed, actually. But yeah. Very weird to think that this game is what? Almost 10 years old? It doesn't feel 10 years old. I mean, maybe for someone you does. To me, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It's a bit like the Nintendo 3DS, right? It still feels a bit new. And especially the Switch. Oh, the Switch is such a new console. Can you believe it? It's so recent. I couldn't. That it's not so recent, I mean. Was there more stuff here? I don't think so. No. Here. Fading Soul, appropriate. Sigurd. Oh, I didn't speak with Sigurd actually. I just remembered. Too bad. Okay, Dark Blade. Because here, right meow, there is that. Painting of a beautiful woman with big assets. Which I can only be jealous of. It's a very, very simple, classic enemy. If I don't die to be because I'm silly. Oh god, yeah. I need to lead him here. Friends are very easy to parry. Ah, not bad. Everyone is very jealous of that, yeah. Maybe a bit too big, someone might say. But I don't know. Come here and get parried. Oh, that's not a nice parry. That was a decent parry. You don't meant to heal twice. Hey. Oh god, I got hit by the archer, the friend. So nice that they improved their moveset for this game. They added the electric attack that I'm sure they wanted to do in Dark Souls 1 but were not able. Skitch! Finally I can parry a tiny bit. Exploding bolts. I will make you explode. Ice. They're very weak to ice. Why? No one knows. Thank you very much. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes backstab look a bit weird because the positioning of the hitbox is not where the model is looking. But yeah, things you learn when you play the game 10 times. More than 10 times actually. Evangelist trousers, nah. I mean, it's decent armor. Yeah, could be better. It's cute, at least. Not on my character, because my character is super dead, but... Oh, is it not here? Is it like at the bottom? I guess it is. Whoop. Yeah, I need to find the antiquated Mima. What was I wearing? Don't remember. Hover leggings, let's go. And there's also... Okay. There is also, other than her. There is, I think it's San Orlando. The Throne on the Iron King, maybe? I don't know. And Chandra, the Duke Archives, and Ariamis, I think. Maybe. Don't remember all the paintings. Oh, I'm out of healing. I never found another Sig Bro, right? Sig Brove. Okay, this area is scary because there are dogs. Many dogs. And I don't have many heals, so I only have one. Thankfully, dogs will get destroyed by my fire weapon if I don't hit the tree. I got invaded, which I did not expect. Oh god, oh god. I need to cast Great Heal, and the problem is I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try going here. Okay, I don't have any more heals. I thought since I did part of the questline, I would not get invaded by this friend, but apparently I still did. Okay, he is a spammer, so we can counter his spamming with mine, but oh god, that can kill me, I'm quite sure. Okay, time to die. Yes. I came here without healing. I came here dying so much. Should have expected. Should have went back. Well, goodbye to that beautiful weapon. Was nice while it lasted. How many weapons I have left? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What? 5, 10, 15, 20. 32? My god. Well, I did find a lot of them. 32. Okay. 32 it is. Let me sit properly. 24, okay. 24, 4. 24. Let me see. 10, 15, 20. Okay. Ah, my favorite! Ah, my favorite weapon. That's nice. So for my favorite weapon, I think we need a nice armor, which can be something that doesn't weigh too much. Possibly. Something this and then no, I think I changed the helm. Dancer crown. Artorias. Okay, it's a very weird armor. Let's go! My favorite weapon! The Dragon Slayer Spear. So nice to see it once again. This is, yeah, my favorite weapon from Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Fate Dex. The best spear before Mesmer Spear. You cannot throw it, but you can do like a charge with it, which is very cool. It's a very, very cool stuff you can do with it. I think I can run through this area. I think I did it at least once. They should not be able to enter through that. You can run past the knights. It's a bit dangerous, but you can. Should also drink a tiny bit. Oh yeah, but the knights don't respawn here, I remember. Yep. Okay, and I think I get invaded again. This invader is a very annoying one. Let me equip some nice... I don't like this helm, it's so ugly. I want a cute helm. The crown. For my beautiful character. Okay, yeah, I think what I can get is some resistance to magic. I think it uses magic, this brand. Londor Pale Shade. Here it is. One cool thing you can do is this. Oh god, I got so scared by the dog. My god. I think I will die because I forgot about the dogs. My god, I got so scared. Oh, I cannot parry the dogs. Where did the other dog went? Ah, it's here. I didn't even know they could enter this area, really. I really didn't. Oh my god. Yeah. We hate dogs in Dark Souls. We hate dogs. And at the ring they didn't make them better. Actually, they made me more annoying because they don't hate fire anymore. Okay, let's fight in here. I think this friend also makes you bleed. It's a very nice attack that you can spam. And that second attack part of the attack, I think, throws enemies in the air. I don't remember. No, okay. Maybe I was thinking a bit too much. Yeah, when it does that, it's actually very nice because I can break the guard. Look at this range. Oh my lord. I love spears so much. Oh, look how beautiful using spears is. The range. Best feeling in the universe. My spells. Enjoy my spear in your face. Oh. And I got the ambition. Nice. Can I cast right here? Okay. Now the dog is here for some reason. Yeah, I remember that the small enemies get thrown away by the spear. Only the small enemies, not the NPCs. Invaders and such. Okay. This area is an area where I was almost sure I would die. Even if I prepare myself with fire. Now, the only problem with this weapon is that it's a weapon that scales. So you don't really get much out of its pure... oh my god. I think you just saw is that, again, enemies and elevation in Dark Souls are very weird. So when an enemy has like moves from a higher elevation to a lower ones, they have that weird falling animation, no matter the type of elevation. Just how enemies are programmed to act when confronted with gravity. Oh my god, these enemies are so annoying. There's nothing I can do against them, no, they're just dogs. They even frostbitten my face. This is just the dogs. Like, this is just the dogs. It's because it's 2 dogs. If it was 1, it would be so much easier. Also, one of the 2 is not even icy. Oh, my Mima. Ah. Done. There is a shortcut now I can open. Oh, the dogs. I love dogs, doesn't everyone? I prefer kitties. Beautiful kitties that don't gnome on me every single second. There. This is just a very annoying area because it's full of spammers. Also, what the freak happened with the hitbox? Again! Oh, so many bolts. Jailer trousers. Nice. Okay, this is a shortcut, which means I can leave and come back. And don't have to deal with the dogs. There's also an item here. Yep. Archdeacon Oligarb. Oh, cool stuff, mate. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. It's gonna be fine. My head is starting to hurt, but the area is almost over, basically, so it's gonna be fine. I'll level up my health a tiny bit.
Farewell, Ashen Woman.
I think I have more than 1000. Yeah. Okay. There are a couple of things we can do now. Finish that area, which is very short. Then we collect the last items, and then we're finished, I think. Oh god, the dog is here. One hit, just one hit. Okay. Okay. Now there is something we can do here. Take damage to fall down here. Item. Very decent item. Berserk ring. And now we can take out the 2 friends up here that would attack me otherwise from the top and be very annoying if you enter from the normal entrance. I can parry this friend, I think. But not like that. Like that. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, not bye bye. Because bye bye is sadness. And we don't want that. I froze. It's gonna be fine. I wanted to parry, but it didn't work. Listen. So this weapon art is very weird because it does a thing that it doesn't tell you. The weapon art of the Onsen Spear does has like an additional effect that I don't think it tells you. Yeah, if the final hit is a surface, It deals more damage. It deals like an electric effect instead of just doing a charge. It's a thing that the game doesn't really tell you. See, that effect doesn't always happen. And that makes the weapon art a lot stronger. If it doesn't do that, the weapon art is a bit meh. I learned that against the Storm King. Yep. Oh, hello. Yep. Okay, there is another shortcut soon. I can really feel my lack of damage now. My god. Maybe I should start changing the way I do areas instead of doing it like this. I mean, parrying and backstab is nice, but my normal damage is so lackluster. That's how you use that word, right? I think. It's lacking. Oh god. I want to lose a weapon just to use another for 2 seconds. Good job, mate. Allow me to compensate, congratulate you with my beautiful spin attack. Okay, here you can summon this friend, Gotthard, yes. There is also, there would be cities, I think, if you did that quest line. No items, maybe you can plus. This is the shortcut, but there are these friends for it. It's kitchen. Oh, come on. There are at least 3 items we're missing from this area. One is that one is the other one. There are actually 5 or more, maybe. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let me heal. You can do a plunging here, I think. Yep, it's very fun. That's not very fun at all. Oh, my R2 just always sounds. It's very fun. There is a grab, I think, by the way. Maybe it's not. I think they have 2 very similar attacks and one of them is a grab. I don't remember which one is which. Oh, hi. I don't care about you. Bye-bye. So, one item you need to fall from here. And it's not bad. And there is one item there. Armor. Visible wall. Chain helm. Heal. I defeat you and then I check the area to see if I miss something, but I don't think so. Also, can you stop doing that? Good job. Okay, I think it's everything before the boss. The bossity boss. The boss, I'm gonna boss you. So what I will do is I will level up. And then we're gonna roll for the weapon. Bye-bye.
Welcome home.
And now welcome home nothing because I need to more souls. At least 10 of these, I think. It was a bit too much.
Well,
I can buy other stuff.
farewell, Ashen Mick.
Bye bye. What the? No.
Ashen.
Oh yes, actually. Some of these. And I think before the boss this time, I actually upgrade my weapon, no matter which one it is. Also we have, what am I doing? We have fire. Let's see which weapon. Did I put down? No. Okay. Goodbye, beautiful Dragon Slayer Spear. My favorite weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. Ok. 31 weapons. Oh, I was at 32. Let's see. 10, 11, maybe 12. 11. Yeah, this boss is a hard one, so let's hope, let's see what's the 11th weapon. 5, 10, oh, bleed. Oh, these are wonderful weapons. A dual, nice. I will upgrade these. I really like these weapons. I will actually upgrade them because I think they deserve to be upgraded for the boss. Give me some souls. I don't think this is enough. Give me 5 of this. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade these. I really like these. I'm also gonna infuse them with raw. Yeah, more damage, no scaling. I don't care about scaling. Yeah, don't care about scaling. Or maybe 5. No, let's make them raw. That's it. Okay. Let's go. I don't have any more things. Souls.
What?
Perfect. I think +6 is nice.
Baby.
+6 is very nice. I need to change my equipment. Let's put on some... can I have on the dancer swords? Just for lore reason. I think I have all the pieces. Lorian, Black Knight, Dancer, the helm as well. Maybe I don't have the gauntlets. I think I don't. Then I put the best gauntlets I have. Protects me against everything. That's kind of silly. Yeah, very big gauntlets. Okay, let's go. Let's go do one of my favorite bosses in this game. Maybe my favorite of non-DLC bosses. Let's go. I can also infuse the weapon, which is nice. Don't need this. Can I parry Sullivan? I don't remember. I will try. I think I will try. I don't want that. Look how beautiful this armor is. This is the dancer, which is one of the next bosses, so watch out for that. Okay, this boss has a very cool thing. It doesn't move until you get close to him. So let's go with that. I really like this boss. Sullivan. Pontiff. Yes, one of the weapons you make with this sword is one of my favorite weapons in the game, by the way. I think I like it more than the Moonlight Greatsword. Okay, phase 2. Just wanted something special for this boss fight because it is my favorite basically. Now he has duplicated, which is fine because I already did so much damage to it. I think I can parry him, defeat him. Would be a cool ending. Explosion. Okay, parry time. Okay, maybe not with that attack. Can you parry Sullivan? I don't remember. Maybe not. But I can kill you with the weapon up instead. Bye bye! Sullivanino. I love this boss so much. Easy boss fight. I did upgrade my weapon, so it's a bit unfair, but what can I say? I had enough items, and then those items are lost forever. Okay, that was a fun end to today's stream, I think. Let me put away Sullivan, the wooden thin blades. Also, the difference it does when you have a weapon upgraded and not. It sounds like I can do that a lot more often, so might as well.
What's the
Okay,
farewell, Ashen One?
let's buy some more upgrade materials. And next time on Dahlia,
Ashen.
we continue. Ah, it was such a nice and fun stream today. So many good bosses, so many terrible moments where I died a lot. I hope you had fun, and I hope next time we'll be able to, you know, do better and do more. What's going on here? Pum, 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 pum. Okay, let's raid someone. Close this. Remove this. Who's streaming right now? It's gonna be Lair, someone like that. Night Owl maybe. There is Isa. Oh, I can raid Isa. Or Pearl Kitsune, which I never raided, which I kinda want to raid. So let's raid Pearl Kitsune. This person has been very kind to me. This person having a collab. Maybe? Yes. Ah, it's clubbing with a layer. And then it's fine. Let's raid this friend. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope I will see you on Sunday, which will be more Starvaders. I hope you have nice weekend, start the weekend and such. And I really hope I can say hi to you on Friday and on Sunday. Remember to take care of yourself and drink your water. And yep, I believe in you. It's a thing I always like to say. So please believe in yourself. Some people might not have someone that tells them this. So I say this to you. Good day. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you, thank you. Say hi to Kitsune or Perla. I don't know this person good enough to know how to call them, so say hi to this person. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.